What would happen if Elon Musk spends 1% of his money on sustainable houses for America? Elon Musk, with a net worth of $274.3 billion? How many houses could he build with that much money? And how many homeless people could have a place to live somewhere? All these and more are in this video, so make sure to stay tuned until the end. Welcome to the Elon Musk Era. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on our upcoming videos about Elon Musk, Tesla, SpaceX, and more. Elon Musk currently resides in a modest and tiny house, not in one of those lavish mansions everyone knows he could afford. As opposed to $1 million house, he lives in a $50,000 tiny house near Boca Chica, or SpaceX development and testing facility. Musk tweeted last year that the majority of his assets have been sold. Then why does Elon move from a mansion worth millions of dollars to a one-bedroom prefab home worth $50,000? Aside from that, he announced that he had decided to sell his previous house, and this is not an unusual decision. As stated in the announcement via Twitter, he owns just one house in the San Francisco Bay Area, which is rented out for events. He tweeted, "My primary home is literally a $50,000 house in Boca Chica, Starbase, that I rent from SpaceX. It's kinda awesome though. The only house I own is the events house in the Bay Area. If I sold it, the house would see less use, unless bought by a big family, which might happen someday." A ProPublica article noted that Americans on the verge of becoming billionaires like Jeff Bezos, Bill Musk, and Warren Buffett rarely pay their rightful share of taxes, if they do pay any tax at all. He apparently decided to sell the house because of this. Based on the report, America's richest executives pay only a fraction of their wealth in tax, while they continue to accrue wealth. His Bay Area house is rented out for events working on developing sustainable energy for the Earth. How to make life multiplanetary with SpaceX, how to minimize the danger of artificial intelligence with Neuralink, and how to reduce traffic with the Boring Company. Could this signal the official announcement of Tesla's insane tiny house? Certainly. With his track record, he will likely build a star base that the world knows little about, and create his space colony in Boca Chica. He has taken part in so many incredible projects over the past few years and will continue to do so. It is said that until Elon Musk and SpaceX set up shop in Boca Chica, people lived a tranquil life in the southernmost part of Texas. Then in March last year, he revealed that he would rename it to Starbase, something that he had been looking forward to for almost a year. Aside from this, a new factory is being built in Texas to support SpaceX's satellite broadband service, Starlink, as part of an attempt to accelerate the investments in the southern state of the US. Also, maybe Musk won't have to live on Earth that long, as he plans to colonize at least one planet by 2026, and that is the planet Mars. Although Elon is a billionaire, one would hope he's living in a luxurious mansion, but he sold everything he owned and moved into this mysterious apartment. Clearly, the designer of the house has such an exceptional talent that Musk would get excited about living there. But who built and designed Musk's Tesla home? During the last year alone in 2020, Tesla's shares appreciated by 500%, making Musk's fortune soar. Nevertheless, many are surprised to discover that Elon Musk's Starbase Texas home is not such a massive mansion, but rather a 20-foot by 20-foot box manufactured in bulk. That's right. Now, Musk lives in an apartment that's about 400 square feet in size. A construction startup called Boxable by Casita specializes in easy-to-build housing modules, which is where he got the design for his house. Boxable's housing starts at $50,000. And this does not include landscaping permits or utility hookups. While Musk's Boxable houses aren't exactly magnificent, the details that fill them in by design are certainly not lacking. On November 13, Boxable posted a video of the home to announce that it had built for a high-profile and top-secret client in Boca Chica. Although there are no famous people who live there, Boca Chica isn't exactly a haven for fame and celebrities. Apparently, the client wanted a custom home designed to meet their needs. Musk claims to be living there at the moment. In fact, Boxable houses are built in factories to fold into shipping containers, so figuring out what's inside is pretty easy. They've spent years prototyping steel concrete and EPS foam to determine which materials will not degrade. Then, laminated panels are used on the walls, floors, and roofs, allowing them to travel on highways. For remote locations, there is an additional charge, but in some states, delivery is free. It is included in the $50,000 price to deliver and unpack, but permits and other fees may need to be added. The Casita floor plan shows you the inside of the unit, which can also be customized by combining multiple modules. It comes with plumbing, electricity, and air conditioning all pre-installed and ready to connect. The studio apartment has 375 square feet of living space, and it comes furnished and fully equipped. Also, it has a large window and door and a 10-foot ceiling, so its small size doesn't detract from the fact that it has a full-size kitchen with a fridge, double sink, dishwasher, and countertops that extend along the walls and creates a dining area. Because of its low carbon footprint, you can pretty much build a house anywhere you like. With his choice of Boca Chica, Texas, Musk is near SpaceX's launch facility, making it unnecessary for him to commute, and these homes are remarkably durable. It can even be pulled by the Tesla Model X, believe it or not. Remember that the Model X has a value of $79,999, which is greatly more than the house. So maybe we now understand Elon's motivation for his decision. Perhaps you're wondering how getting rid of all those extras will help him. Well, this may be Musk's attempt to leave the small carbon footprint possible. He no longer owns a luxury yacht, nor does he own a $1 million home like the rest of the world's billionaires. The fact that Musk has repeatedly promised to downgrade his home despite his promises isn't surprising. He has tried to live this way for many years, and it sounds like Musk hasn't regretted the decision at all. So, if Musk spends 1% of his current net worth, which will be $27.23 million, then he could have donated more than 500 boxable casita houses, and over 500 homeless families will benefit from this as well. The world's richest man, Elon Musk, took issue with the statement from a United Nations official that just a small amount of his wealth could end world hunger. Musk's remarks follows comments by David Beasley, former director of the UN's World Food Program, who repeated a call last November 2021, following an earlier tweet asking billionaires, including Musk, to step up now on a one-time basis. So Musk responded, "If WFP can describe on this Twitter thread exactly how $6 billion will solve world hunger, I will sell Tesla stock right now and do it. But it must be open source accounting, so the public sees precisely how the money is spent." Beasley specifically urged Musk and Amazon Inc. co-founder Bezos, the two men at the top of Bloomberg's billionaire index, to take action. According to Beasley, just $6 billion could prevent the deaths or hunger of at least 42 million people. Founder and CEO of electric vehicle company that was valued at $1 trillion, Musk is also part of a select group of companies valued at over $1 trillion. So, given Musk's net worth of $311 billion at the time, the $6 billion amount is only a fraction of his fortune, and it is less than the $9.3 billion increase in wealth since October 29, according to the Bloomberg's Wealth Index. In terms of net worth, Tesla constitutes the vast majority of Musk's fortune. Moreover, stocks of the electric vehicle maker, whose shares hit a record high of $1,114 in November, are very rarely sold by him. In addition to the increase in his fortune thanks to his stake in SpaceX, a private space exploration company that was valued at around $100 billion last October. Musk, who has frequently expressed his opinion on social media, has also been critical of attempts to tax US billionaires. The billionaire said on Twitter that a tax on billionaire wealth would only make a small dent in paying off the national debt. He argued that government spending should dominate the debate. In addition, Musk said that a billionaire tax is just the beginning of taxing just the rich. Therefore, that implies that Musk has a good chance of donating his wealth if the US government entrusts him with a solution to solving the nation's hunger. Additionally, the government must execute finances in a transparent manner, according to what he tweeted. So what can you say about this? Do you agree that the wealthy must donate their wealth? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and thank you for watching. If you would like to receive updates on Elon Musk and his companies, make sure you click the subscribe and bell button.